Good afternoon, all. Mike Avatello, Vice President of Finance, Chief Financial Officer for Heywood Healthcare. I'm pleased to be able to give the weekly recap for this week, September 11th. In the positive news, we have received some great letters from patients that have received outstanding care at our institutions. One particularly that I can recall was for a patient that received exceptional care at Athol Hospital. She acknowledged a number of care providers in her letter. They're listed here in the weekly recap. If you see these folks, please thank them for the outstanding work that they've done. This really has made a huge impact for this patient, and we should be very proud and thank them for their outstanding work. Food for Families, this week in partnership with Advanced Cable Ties, we were able to distribute nearly 700 bags of food throughout a region, schools, senior centers, and other community locations. This is just such an outstanding program, one that I'm very proud of. We wanted to be able to provide you a link to give a closer look of this program, so please take the time and take a look at this video.
Good afternoon. I'm Teresa Thompson, physician recruiter with Heywood Healthcare, and oversee the coordination of the Food for Families initiative through Heywood Healthcare. This here with me is Ken Tomasetti, owner of ACT Act Cable Ties here in Gardner. So hi Ken, welcome. And so we wanted to just talk a little bit about what we're doing, what our initiative is here, our continued initiative into the community to be able to keep providing food. So we are working together every day. We come together each week, we shop, stock, and fill food for our families. The bags go out, I would say, about 600 bags of food each week. So we're very grateful to Ken and his staff. So Ken, tell me why you, what prompted you to reach out to Dawn and I, President, to give us an idea of what you were looking to do for us in your community?
Well, if anything we can do for the community and the hospital, we felt an obligation to help the community and so forth. So we offered our services at my people's. If we could do the program for the hospital and so forth. So it's turned out well. And we provide many meals for the families each week throughout all the communities locally. So I think it's a very worthwhile program, especially in such needed times as today.
Absolutely. You had reached out when this pandemic hit us. We started coming, I would say, April, it was January, February, March, and then boom, March came, and, I know that you reached out to Don Casavan to say, okay, well, schools have closed. Where are you going to do this? How are you going to do this? And, I know that at that time we came out, met with you, you showed us the facility, which is an amazing facility. You produce your staff each week, your administration comes out and comes in and helps us. I know that we have this amazing dump truck that we're able to use. So, it's just to be able to continue this. I know that some people we haven't had the food out into some of our schools at this time, and we are working on an initiative to continue that through you and through ACT. We have amazing refrigeration. We're able to do dairy now. We're very grateful for the dairy products. Each week we are putting about 50 dozen eggs, 50 packages of cheese, and 4 packs of containers of yogurt. We have partnered with growing places and jumped on board to their mobile markets. So each week we go out and we do that. And again, Ken, you were amazing, and you knew that there was a need for refrigeration, and you kind of took the bull by the horns, and 2 days later we had this beautiful refrigeration unit that we were able to do. So we are very grateful for your partnership with Heywood Healthcare and continuing to make sure that the people in your community are taken care of. So today we packaged 1,100 meals. So again, this is some of our stock here that we are able to store in this amazing end of the warehouse. So here is the typical pallet that we do, and there's 24 boxes per pallet. And Ken's going to take one down, but they weigh about, I would say, 50 pounds each. And they're pretty heavy. So we have 24 boxes of 8 in each box, which represents 192 bags of food per pallet each week. So this is typically what each family will receive. which is a pound of pasta, a can of sauce, a jar of can of fruit, tuna fish, cereal. So this here roughly weighs probably about 6 pounds, 7 pounds per bag, and there's 8 bags in here, so it's definitely about a 50-pound bag. So this is our inventory that we do probably every other week, and then through the course of the week we are distributing not only the bags, but we also do to our food pantries. We may go to the Templeton Food Pantry, the Westminster Food Pantry, the Extringham Food Pantry, and a lot of these are senior center food pantry based, and we're producing and giving them large bulk items so that they're able to stock their shelves and have seniors come in and then be able to take whatever product is best suited for them individually. Maybe it's not a large box of cereal, maybe it's just, you know, a small item. So we're doing that. So as you can see here, this is sort of our inventory that we keep really good control of. And if we've been low on something, Ken will usually say, "Dear, we're running low on pasta," or "Dear, we're running low on a cereal." So, you know, I then work with Market Basket and we order that large bulk. It's great. So in summary, we'd like to thank Ken Tomasetti and his ACT family, his staff, his family. They're like a family to us. We're grateful that he's provided all of what he has done because of his passion for making sure that the people in his community are taken care of. Also, just to let everybody know that with school starting and such, there has been some transition and some adjustments being made. So to be able to let people know that we have a plan, we are working with the schools to be able to continue to get the food bags out once again. We are continuing, of course, we have had no hiccup in our food pantries and our senior centers, that we are continuing each week. Ken and I go out each week and deliver foods continuously. Like I said, there is a little bit of a lull. There's been for a couple of weeks now, so that we're allowing our schools and our amazing superintendents in our school systems to get their children back on board, whether it's a hybrid or if it's a fully remote type of learning system. But on the back end and from the behind the scenes, we are continuing our effort. And please keep your eye out on the weekly update on the Heywood.org website, on the YouTube video from our senior leadership that will continue to update the community on the what we are doing and how we plan an alternate type of distribution for our bags out into the families again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Employee recognition event, we were able to extend the deadline to submit nominations, so that's been extended to Monday, September 14th. There are two particular areas. One is the Excellence in Performance nominations, and the other is scholarship nominations. So please take the time and recognize your colleagues by submitting nominations using these links. Environmental Services Week this week coming up 13th through the 19th. So as you may imagine, it's been a very difficult year and it's impacted all of us. Environmental Services as well, they've really done an outstanding job and really have struggled with trying to get resources and teams, and they've really done an outstanding job. They've done a great job of putting together a great week. So they're asking us to staff to participate in a mass decorating and baby photo contest. So I'm looking forward to that. Prize will be awarded to the person who matches the most baby photos to our EVS team. So have some fun, and please, if you see an EVS worker, please thank them for the outstanding work that they're doing. In the area of the Watkins Faust Open, this is our fourth week over at Oak Hill Country Club. They played on Tuesday, September the 8th. Special thanks to the Royal Steam as our tournament sponsor. Jay and Celeste, really thank you very much. You guys are outstanding partners and great resources to our community, and so we feel fortunate. Just thank you very much for your support. Our Yeti raffle continues. It's open to the public. You don't have to be a golfer. You don't have to be a sponsor. All you have to do is purchase a ticket. So the value of the gift is $1,500. It's a great raffle. All proceeds will benefit the 2020 relief fund, so it goes to a great cause. Please, if you have the means, please go ahead and press this link and give to the fund. So thank you. Ride of Your Life, thank you for those who supported this unique event. We will see you in 2021. In the meantime, thank you to Amy Therian and Dr. Jeff Blake for sending in their picture while heading out on some wind therapy that they did on September the 7th. And a special thanks to Tim Landry and the Grow Gazelle Club who participated in the ride. Neat little video of their journey, so please press the link and take a look. In the area of announcements and reminders, we just wanted to remind you about our Tele-Behavioral health services, especially for those of us who have school-age children. Are they going to school? Are they not going to school? What days are they going to school? That provides a lot of stress for the children and their families. And we want to remind you that we have virtual counseling services available if you need us. So if you do, please contact Maureen Donovan, our Tele-Behavioral program manager. Our phone number is listed there, and give her a call. Testing, we have over 19,000 specimens that were done at this point in time. Our cumulative positive rate's 2.9% as compared to the state average of 4.3%. 7-day positive was 0.3 as compared to the state average of 0.8, so 2 positive areas there. However, there are certain communities that have gone up a bit over the 14-day average. The overall state has been lower over the 14-day change. There have been really no changes in Worcester County, but some communities have increased, and so we're paying attention to those and making sure that testing is available in those areas. Wayfinding at Heywood Hospital, we've gotten feedback around from patients about the difficulty in trying to navigate, trying to find a way through the building to get to their appointments. So thank you for that feedback. We are making changes to our signage, so thank you for your patience in advance, and please continue to provide us feedback as your experience is important to us. Workforce needs, we'll ask, we do need some assistance here, so if you know of anyone who is interested in a housekeeping or environmental services job, our starting pay is $15 an hour, and we do offer benefits as well. Please visit our website listed here, and then the other option is call a Human Resource Department at 978-630-6170. Suicide Prevention Week. We are at the end of National Suicide Prevention Week. We want to make sure our community knows that you're not alone. And if you need help, please visit heywood.org/behavioral health or heywood.org/MSPTF. Thank you, and it's a great resource, and so please reach out if you need some assistance. In closing, for those of you who might have been to Heywood Hospital this week, you might have noticed something different coming in. I noticed it when I came in, and as I was approaching the entrance, I heard music being played, and special thanks to Michael Lanosa, who is a security team member who has been sharing his ukulele talents. We have gotten some great feedback from patients and staff. What a wonderful change it's been, and so we would just wanted to take the opportunity to thank Michael for his creative efforts, who came up with this on his own, and we are providing you just a quick video. Thank you, Michael. Your talents are very obvious. And just want to thank you very much. Have a great weekend and be safe.